Okay, now since it's my last day, last day off, last day of the Easter holidays, thought we'd take a look in these two boxes here. And these boxes are all my dad's old stuff, all locos and rolling stock, and I've seen quite a few of them before on my old channel. I did do a video looking through this, but that was ages ago, so I thought we'd take another look. I'll have a look in this one first. It's mostly old pieces of track inside this one. Oh, and quickly, this right here, he got it like over 30 years ago, and it's wheel cleanings. Well, perfect stuff for cleaning wheels. Totally harmless, never leaves any residue. But it's completely empty now, and it's only been empty for I think less than 2 years. Well, I just completely finished it off just less than 2 years ago whilst cleaning a loco's wheels, and he got it over 30 years ago, so that's quite a record for how long this lasted. I think he got it from work or something like that. Okay, so we're just keeping hold of it for now, despite it being empty. Okay, so let's have a look in here then. First of all, we have not really much left of this Class 37. Well, its body is still fully intact apart from losing 2 buffers, but its motor area is just gone. Some subscribers then may have some older ones like this. So we'll keep this one's body despite it having very little chance of running again, because there's practically nothing left of its motor. Now, most of stuff still is pretty intact, although some have suffered a bit of damage. Over these years. I mean, some haven't run for a long time. Now, the house we lived in back in the early 90s, you see, these are now stored in my wardrobe, so one up there and one over there. They've been stored in garages, lofts, like as I was saying, the house we lived in back in the early 90s. They were just kept up in the loft for all those years, and are never touched, never even brought down. Now of course, this is the Deltic. I've done a video of this one. Still haven't got her running yet. Sorry, my cold's just getting it. It's a little bit better now. Again, so that she's lost all the buffers. A bit of nasty gash paint loss there. But I was running this one about 5 or 6 years ago. I think that's when it last ran. Hasn't ran since, and something has shorted out in there. So we'll need to take a look at her. And you've seen these coaches before. You saw these in the Easter excursion video that I did when the 47 Windsor Castle was pulling them. So these are all still pretty fully intact, only just slight bit of damage on some. Like a bit of a gash down that one there, and some have lost coupling hooks, but they're all still usable, and a couple of buffer losses, but they're all still. They can also be pulled, these, which is good. I think that's the bogey for that green one there, but it won't stay on. The layout's free, so not any of them in here. In the other box, they're in a way more operational ones. One's still pretty much in operational condition. I'm sure he won't mind if I got one out and just gave it a little test run. He even said to me, "You should take one out," because I haven't run any of his yet with the HM2000. We're all running the ones with the standard controllers, and then probably get much better performance with the HM2000. And here we have 70,000 Britannia. Again, he took the motor out of this one a long time ago, so again, we could just push her along. She's still quite intact, apart from losing a whistle or safety valve bit there, and unfortunately, a while back, the comm rods on this side got all jammed up, so I had to take them off. I mean, he got this Britannia model like late 70s. It's hard to believe, you know, all of these are over 30, nearly 40 years old, some of them. Yeah. She's an old girl, this one. You probably just see a slight couple of wires in there, just remains of the motors. And the old visible cog wheels there, of course. Well, they're all pretty much like that then. Metal wheels there. Well, much thicker wheels. The wheels are much thicker and a different metal material to now. So that's Britannia. Her tender's in here somewhere. There it is. She's still got all the couplings on, as you can see there. It's one of them hook ones. Oh, and a high mech model as well. Looks pretty intact, but has lost some of the wheels. The bogey's still on, but the wheels have come off. So yeah, so that's the body of a Triang shunter. This locomotive, Princess Victoria. I did try giving this one a run. Shortly after I got my Flying Scotsman train set years ago, but couldn't really get much movement out of her. Really, she was really erratic. I can't see. Well, she's fully intact. Can't really see anything snapped off. She still looks good. The Princess, it's a Princess Royal class, 46201, and she's got all her comrades still on there. But not much running hope, unfortunately. And her tender's here as well. It's got, but unfortunately, got no coal left. So one of those little hooks there, which fit into the little flimsy but okay tender hook. Oh, this is what's left of that Class 37's underneath. Practically nothing. Got all the wheels on, but that's just nothing really. This one is really heavy because it has a metal body on it. I'm not really sure what type this is. I'm not sure. It reminds me of the N2 or something. On the back there, it's actually got like the label. It says Hornby made in England, Meccano Limited, and a number 69550. British Railways. Really heavy because again, she's got a metal body. Wheels under there. And all that's left in here now is just old pieces of track. Oh, and body of a old carriage. I don't know where its bogies have got to. They're definitely either in here or in the other box somewhere. They definitely are somewhere. We haven't lost them or anything. Now, I was using parts of these. Oh, there's one of its bogies now. Was using some of these old pieces of track, but only ones which not like that one, which is again some of it has suffered damage, but some of it probably still is usable. But again, I have all my new stuff, and I like those long straights. But I was using this quite a while back, and it was okay. Did get trouble at times, you know, being on how old some of this stuff is, and some of the stuff is just completely unusable now. But when my dad first brought them, brought them out to show me. Now that he keeps now that they're kept in my wardrobes, they used to be kept. He used to keep them, and I think we've only got one left. Used to keep them in these old, very tatty looking, now very tatty looking cardboard boxes again. We had two of them. I think the other one went. We're just storing old stuff. Have a lot of old stuff in in the garage here, but this is where he used to keep them. It even says Britannia on that box. Again, I can remember when he first took them out of here. Long time ago, at least about 10 or 11 years ago. And this spot which you're looking at now, where the cat's bed is where he first put up a small little circuit and those locomotives which he took the motors out of. I can remember just having a little push around of them on the layout. Well, it was just a tiny track he set up. Again, and that's when we had carpet down here. Was only about from there to about there, just a small little circuit, and then after that he started putting it on the table. Now, well, not on this table. It was the old wooden table we used to have, but he actually put them on there a couple of times.